Hey guys, welcome to Unlimited Health. Let's check out this video called, it's a another Napoleonic video, okay, a Napoleon video. Alright, so we're up next in second video on this playlist. The playlist consists of 28 videos. Somebody mentioned that the last 4 videos are just basically compilations of all parts. Yeah, it's written here. I should have seen that. What is wrong with me? So I don't know. It's all like a combination of all the parts that I that we'll be watching throughout this whole playlist. So I probably won't be reacting to all of them because I don't know, it would be just ridiculous to react to all of them. It's just crazy, okay? But we're gonna react to all the stuff that are individual parts, and we're gonna see, okay? We're gonna see all of that, okay? So today we're gonna take a look at the second video, and also we're gonna take a look at this unique video that is like, it's so cool. Okay, listen, this is the title, okay? Napoleonic Infantry Tactics, a quick guide, okay? I've always said this dude is a brilliant strategist, right? So I always wanted to know what kind of strategy does he use. So there's an actual video that showcases his strategy and how he does it, how he thinks, I guess. I don't know. We're going to have to take a look at it, and then we're going to watch the actual second one. It's called Napoleon's Masterpiece, Austerlitz, 1805. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with the infantry tactics, a quick guide. It's 5 minutes long. This reaction is gonna be very long. Okay, it's gonna go up to like 50 minutes or something like that because you know how I do. My reactions are always big because I invest myself completely and focus a lot. So I'm sorry if it ends up being long and if it even bores you a little bit. I hope it doesn't bore you, but let's get into it. Napoleonic infantry tactics, a quick guide. Let's see how Napoleon really uses his tactics. Okay, let's do it. How strategic is he? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And then we're gonna watch the actual one, the next battle. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh shit, 1080p, man. 1080p. What the hell? Alright, let's go. A quick guide! Yeah!
In the Napoleonic Wars, infantry fought in close order, packed together, standing shoulder to shoulder.
Okay.
But why present such an easy...
this was Napoleonic Wars 1803 to 1815. Okay, so that's when they were like close to each other, I guess.
Target for the enemy.
Huh.
First, command and control.
Command and control.
Before radios.
Advantages of close order formations. Command and control.
Orders had to be relayed by shouted commands, drums or bugles. Difficult enough in the smoke and din of battle. Almost impossible if troops were scattered. Second, firepower.
Firepower.
Smoothbore muskets were inaccurate beyond about 80 yards.
Oh,
so
shit.
volley fire, firing en masse, was the best way to inflict physical and psychological damage on the enemy.
Oh my god.
Third, morale. Soldiers were much...
This is some fucking crazy mind-fucking type of, tactics. It'll really play with the mind of the enemy. That's insane.
Much more willing to advance into danger.
Yeah, morale support. Give them so much inspiration that they would go just freaking go blindly and attack. And they would happily, willingly, knowingly do it. They have to love you, and then you have to give them support, moral support, and inspire them in the battle to rush and get what we want. Like that.
Hold the line if they did so together as a unit, urging each other on.
Damn.
Fourth, defense against cavalry.
But isn't that crazy that all these people would just go in there knowing that they would get stabbed or shot or something? It's insane, dude. And that should tell you how strong the morale is, the support is,
Scattered infantry were easy targets for horsemen. Only by sticking together could they fight them off.
Damn. Defense was
the
a cavalry.
basic tactical unit of infantry was the battalion.
Okay, so 1808 to 1815 French infantry battalion. Okay.
A French line battalion had, in theory, 840 men, but in practice, nearer 500 to 600. Our example here has 605 men, a typical strength for a battalion on campaign.
Wow.
The men were divided into 6 companies, 4 fusilier companies and 2 flank companies.
Damn.
On the right, the grenadiers, made up of the tallest, strongest men, often detached to form elite all-grenadier units.
Wow.
And on the left, the voltigeurs, specialist light infantry used for skirmishing in front of the battalion.
Wow.
Skirmishers moved independently.
The line formation is brilliant.
Used cover and fired at will to harass and unsettle the enemy, while preventing enemy skirmishers carrying out the same task.
Oh man.
Most armies also had specialist light infantry units for this role, such as the British 95th Rifles.
Rifles, oh man, you're gonna get sniped out of nowhere and you don't even know where it's coming because it's all mountains and rocks and shit. You might even not see anybody, you know?
French chasseurs à pied and Austrian and Prussian Jaeger battalions.
Jeez.
The traditional battlefield formation was the line. All companies formed up alongside each other, 3 ranks deep. Line formation maximized the number of men who could fire their muskets at the enemy, and limited casualties from artillery fire.
Oh man!
But it was extremely vulnerable to cavalry if it could be outflanked. And even for well-drilled troops, it was difficult to keep the line straight while advancing across broken ground.
Yeah, because everybody would be like running around and shaking, and yeah, it's difficult. Unless you like build yourself a railing around you, that would be really stupid. So yeah, it makes sense.
So for maneuver and attack, battalions usually formed a column of divisions.
Column of divisions.
This was a more flexible formation.
That's
that
cool.
allowed the battalion to
1 division, 2 companies. I like that.
advance quickly, though it presented a larger target to enemy guns, firing
I know that could be even dangerous.
round shot that would tear through several ranks.
Yeah, and once a group of people like collapse because of that shot, the fucking division, the company is scattered pretty much. Even if they're not running, everybody's like, you broke the wall, pretty much, you know.
And far fewer men could fire their muskets at the enemy. Theoretically, therefore, the battalion would deploy into line before reaching the enemy.
As they move around, they become a line. So that makes sense. That is awesome. Look at the brilliance, that was put into this. Like, oh my god, it's insane. It's like literally like a video game. Look at the screen. It looks like pixelated video games that you used to play when you were a kid. You know, it's handheld video games. That's like that.
But carrying out this slow maneuver under fire wasn't...
Hey, somebody need to make a game like this. How about just make a game? Do it in 3D and also you can play it on 2D. Just make it do that. Okay, somebody needs to make a like Warhammer 40K, right? They need to do something like this. Is this thing there in Warhammer games? The strategy like this? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I never played those games, so we'll see.
Always possible or sensible. So some commanders kept their men in column, relying on momentum to break the enemy line.
Oh shit!
This was a risky tactic that often worked.
Yeah, you might take a lot of fucking
raw troops, but led to high casualties when facing better trained.
Yeah, the first row will definitely die off by the time you reach up to them, you know, and the impact is not going to be that hard either.
Infantry, like British redcoats. A column could be closed up quickly to provide protection from cavalry. Or if there was time, could form a square.
A square?
With bayonets fixed, the battalion formed an all-round defense.
A square?
That often resembled more of a rectangle. Enemy...
But that's a big square, and the previous position would probably be more strong, don't you think? I don't know.
The cavalry could surround the battalion, but not break in, as horses won't charge a solid wall of men.
Oh yeah, the horses don't charge, so that's a great benefit there.
Men and steel.
So that's cool.
But an infantry square was extremely vulnerable to artillery fire, and could only move very slowly.
Yeah, that's what I expected. You know, this only works against horses.
Changing quickly and smoothly from one formation to another, especially under fire, required training, practice, and experience.
Oh man, imagine the people running to change the shape and shit, and they're like losing minds. Oh my god, my friend over there is dying, and I'm running around to make a line. What the fuck am I doing? You know, the intensity is gonna be so insane, you know?
In 1809, the Austrian army began to use the battalion mass formation. Crude, but more suited to hastily trained conscripts.
Huh. 1,333 men, and the line is very very tight, up close. I like that.
This column with limited firepower and huge vulnerability to enemy cannon.
Oh damn!
But it could quickly close up to repel cavalry using the same principle as the square.
Good. Wow, I like this. You know, there's no like big hole in the middle either. It's like complete square filled with troops. I like it.
The complex drill, and was much more maneuverable.
Damn. But you gotta be very careful how you move and stuff, because everybody's up close, very close to each other, and you're intense. Like you're in a battle and you're like running around and shit. You should not fall down. What if you slip? That will be fucked up, man. I hope that doesn't happen. That's messed up. Alright, so watch infantry tactics in action in our videos. Okay, so there's other infantry tactics videos. I don't know if they are they? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You know, if there's any other infantry tactics videos on this channel, please link them to me, okay? Or type the title down. I'll take a look at them, okay? Fantastic video. Fantastic.
For making this series possible. Find out how you too can appear in the credits, get early access, and vote for future topics at the Epic History TV Patreon page.
Amazing. Okay. That was a brilliant tactics video, and you know, it shows. It's really mind screwing, mind fuck type of strategic positions, and how you battle. There's different types of making a square and then making a line. It's crazy. Okay, two company type. It's so well done. I don't know how, if they were successful. Are they always successful, or do they which one of them fail a lot? We don't know, but they used to use those tactics, and it was pretty awesome. Okay, so the main video that we're supposed to react, it's here. Okay, Napoleon's masterpiece, Austerlitz, 1805. Okay, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1080p. Okay, 1080p, please. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
An Epic History TV History March collaboration, supported by our sponsor, The Great Courses Plus.
Okay, get ready. Let's go. Let's see what Napoleon did. Look at him. He's accepting his crown as the leader of France itself, pretty much. Let's go.
December 1804, in the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Paris, Napoleon Bonaparte crowned himself Emperor of the French.
Emperor of French! Damn!
Europe had never seen such a sudden and dramatic...
What a great guy! When I look at him, I'm like, damn, dude, I want to be like that, It's just...
...dramatic rise to power. A son of impoverished Corsican nobility to military dictator of France in little more than...
That amazing shot with the horse, and apparently he was on top of a donkey and not a horse, but they made it a horse, and he was like, whoa, yeah. It was so amazing. They tried to make it a horse from a donkey. I've seen that in other videos, so it's like crazy. Funny, but also deserves respect, and it makes sense. It doesn't matter if it's a donkey or an elephant or a horse. It doesn't matter. That's what he's great. Whatever he accomplished was so great that they should make multiple fucking pictures of this guy, this man. Damn.
10 years. Revolution
Shit.
and war had cleared Napoleon's path to the throne.
Amazing.
War would dominate his 10-year reign. A conflict unprecedented in history that would leave millions dead and a continent in turmoil.
Oh man. Damn, son. Okay, so what does it say? Napoleon Wars Part 1, Austerlitz, 1805. Is there a Part 2 of this? Is the second part after this? No, it doesn't say Part 2. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever part it is. In the video, it says part. I don't know what that means. But we're following this playlist, and the playlist is awesome. So let's go. Alright, let's go.
8 months after Napoleon's coronation, the French Empire and its Spanish ally were at war with Britain, and Napoleon had assembled an army of 180,000 men along the Channel coast.
Oh,
But as long as the
180,000
British
men.
Royal Navy ruled the seas,
That's a lot of troops. 180,000.
invasion was impossible. But nor could Britain challenge France on land.
Huh.
And so British Prime Minister William Pitt tried to build a European coalition against Napoleon,
Oh,
using
man.
diplomacy and gold.
Shit.
Britain would prove Napoleon's
Unfortunately, these bastards would win by the end of all this. And it just makes me angry so much. Why didn't you let Napoleon rule, man? That man would have been amazing. Why would you do that? Why would you take everything from him? Come on.
most
You know?
steadfast enemy, and its press delighted in relentless mockery of the French Emperor. Britain and France were old rivals in Europe and overseas.
Oh.
But now, Pitt
Oh,
feared
shit!
Napoleon's conquests had made France too powerful. The French Emperor had to be defeated, and Europe's balance of power restored.
When one man rises up, the others are already planning to take him down, man. What is up with this world that we live in where people don't like seeing someone succeed and become a big hero or something like that? What is it with people not liking someone, becoming so big? I just don't get it. Let the man be a hero. Let him achieve success. Let him grow into a god status. Does it matter? Why? He earned it. That's the kind of world we live in. We should be, whatever we do, no matter what we become, we should earn it, right? And he earned it. Then what is the problem? And look, and they defeated, took him down later on. It just sucks. And even in his lowest moments, he was a true king, though. He's a total badass, man.
If there was ever to be lasting peace. Pitt found willing allies in Europe, among monarchs who despised Napoleon as a product of the French Revolution and a dangerous threat to the existing order.
Oh my
Austria
God.
harboured the
Threat to the order, just ridiculous.
deepest grievances, having seen her influence in Germany and Italy steadily eroded by French victories.
French victories.
The final straw came in May 1804, when Napoleon had also crowned himself King of Italy in Milan.
Oh.
Austria,
Okay.
Russia, Sweden and Naples
Damn.
joined Britain in an alliance known as the Third Coalition, and devised an ambitious plan for a series of joint offensives against France.
Why so much
The
hatred?
main attack would be made by
Why did he I don't know, kill their men or something? I don't know. Even that is like a war. He's a brilliant strategist. He's pro war. He's crazy. Okay, so he's very good at battling and whatnot. So I just don't get it. Why do they hate him so much? Are they envious of him? I don't get it.
a combined Austro-Russian army, advancing across the Rhine into France. But
Okay.
Napoleon got word of their plans, and reacted with typical speed and decision.
Okay.
He was determined to strike first, before the Allies could join forces, and ordered his
damn.
army, now renamed La Grande Armée,
Wow.
to march to the River
La Grande
Rhine.
Armée. River Rhine.
His target was the Austrian army of General Mack, which had made a premature advance against Bavaria, a French ally, and was
Okay.
now dangerously isolated from the other Allied armies.
Allied armies. Damn, son.
Napoleon ordered Marshal Murat, his famously flamboyant cavalry commander, to make feint attacks through the Black Forest,
Shit.
while the rest of his army, advancing at speed, enveloped Mac's army from the north.
Mac's army from the north. Damn, son.
That summer, Napoleon's Grande Armée was at its most formidable. Well-trained,
Yeah!
highly motivated, its regiments
That's
at
right.
full strength. What's
Yeah!
more, it had been newly reorganized according to
Corps.
the Corps system,
Third-
later
third-
imitated by
third
virtually
Corps,
every
fourth
army
Corps.
in the world.
Okay,
Each
fifth
corps, commanded by a marshal, was a mini-army of 15
Mini-army.
to 30,000 soldiers, with its
Imperial
own
Guard.
infantry, cavalry, artillery,
Cavalry
and
reserve.
supporting arms, such as reconnaissance.
So many corps, and then Imperial Guard, cavalry reserves, damn, staff and transport, intelligence section,
Engineers and
victualling. What is
transport.
that? Victualling.
This meant each corps could march
Damn,
and
son.
fight
Medical services.
for a limited time
So good.
independently, allowing
There's troops, and then there's like medical staff, all those things too. Everybody,
Napoleon to break with the old doctrine of keeping his army concentrated and advance with his corps widely dispersed.
widely dispersed.
This helped
So
to
good.
disguise his real objective and increased movement speed, because the army could advance along multiple roads and live off the land, taking its supplies from scattered villages, rather than relying on slow-moving supply wagons.
So the strategy is so insane and so deep strategy. It's almost like they're experienced, man. They're so experienced that they know every nook and corner of how to make this thing work, and they know. Look at this shit. Like, would you plan something like this in your first try? Obviously not. These people are like so experienced, especially Napoleon is like insane.
When the enemy's main force was located, the army could quickly concentrate for battle. This is how Napoleon's army was
It's like Napoleon was playing video games in real life, pretty much, with all these. It's like a video game, It's crazy.
able to move at a speed that often surprised and disorientated his enemies.
Okay, that's crazy.
Mac didn't realize the danger he was in until it was too late.
Wow.
Napoleon's fast-moving corps crossed the Danube behind him and surrounded his army. Mac launched a series of poorly coordinated counterattacks, but despite some desperate fighting, the Austrians couldn't
Wow.
break out of the trap.
Wow.
Mac
So
hoped
much.
that Kutuzov
I bet a bunch of horses were toppling like nothing in all that chaos. Damn.
Russian army could arrive in time.
And poor horses. How many horses died? We don't. They died like nothing, dude. And I feel really bad for them. Poor animals. And they're like super trained too. And even then they couldn't stand the chaoticness of the battle. They probably die a lot.
Time to save him. But the Russians were still 160 miles away.
Yeah.
And so, at Ulm, on the 19th of October, just 6 weeks into the war, Mac surrendered his army to Napoleon.
Jeez.
The
Of
French
course.
took nearly 60,000
Anybody needs to surrender to Napoleon. That's it.
Austrian prisoners. And Napoleon had struck his
60,000 Austrian prisoners? That is insane, man. And Napoleon has struck his first devastating...
first devastating blow against the coalition.
Man,
Russian
60,000. That's insane. That's a lot of people. And they're going to be... I bet they're going to become French troops soon. Pretty much.
General Mikhail Kutuzov
What did they do with those Austrian troops? What did they do with them? Did they turn into French troops or something? I don't know. If you know that, please type down in the comment section. Please explain, okay?
was an experienced and wary commander, more cautious than Mac. His army was exhausted after its 900-mile march from Russia. But hearing of the Austrians' surrender at Ulm, and knowing he wasn't strong enough to face Napoleon alone, he immediately ordered a retreat.
Nobody is strong enough, goddammit. I don't even know why you came up there. You could have just given everything to Napoleon, because that dude is not a joke, okay?
Napoleon pursued. The Russians fought several sharp rearguard actions, but could not save the Austrian capital, Vienna, which the French occupied on the 12th of October. Kutuzov slipped away to Olmutz in today's Czech Republic.
He's like running back to his whatever hole he came from. Pretty much, look at him. He just going in the corner of some place.
Where he was joined by reinforcements, as well as Emperor Alexander of Russia and Emperor Francis of Austria in person.
Shit!
Napoleon was furious that Kutuzov had escaped.
Oh.
By now, his army was also in...
Yeah, that is also a loss, because we need the fucking leader right now. We need the freaking leader, man. We won the war, but there's no leader. He's gonna create more shit, you know. He's gonna create more trouble. We need the freaking leader, you know.
Exhausted and far from home, with winter approaching. He needed to force a decisive battle quickly.
Yeah. Because the leader is gonna, you know, go up there and talk to other nations and gather more troops. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Fortunately for him, the overconfident 27-year-old Russian emperor sought the glory of battle, overriding the concerns of his veteran commander, General Kutuzov.
Kutuzov.
With the Allied army...
you will be found, Kutuzov! You will be found! I will grab you by your neck. That's what Napoleon probably said.
Closing in, Napoleon ordered his corps to rapidly concentrate on a battlefield he had carefully selected, near the town of Austerlitz. Napoleon oversaw the dispositions of his army late into the night, then grabbed a few hours' sleep beside a campfire.
Oh man.
Dawn would mark the first anniversary of his coronation as emperor, and promised a battle that would make or break his young empire.
Jeez! Oh man! Wow, let us finish this war with a thunderclap. Whoa! I love these quotes, they're so badass. You know what? I might grab all the quotes from Napoleon and I'm gonna make a poster of it and put it on my wall somewhere in the back or something like that, like a big wallpaper, because this is so amazing. I love his quotes, you know. Let us finish this war with the thunderclap. Napoleon Bonaparte. Alright, let's go.
The morning of the 2nd of December 1805 was cold and bright with a heavy mist.
Heavy mist. French army 74,500 men. What the hell? That's a lot. That's a lot.
Armies of near equal size faced each other across a 7-mile wide battlefield.
72,890 men. Not much difference, really. 70 itself is, equal right there. You know, it's crazy.
But the Allies held the high ground of the Pratzen Heights, while French Third Corps under Marshal Davout was still marching to the battlefield.
Oh shit.
Seeing Napoleon's thinly stretched right flank, the Allies planned a large-scale attack from the Pratzen Heights.
Watch out, man! You might think it's a thin, small troops, only a little bit you can attack it. That's what you're thinking. But that might be a trap. You don't know anything, dude. This man is insane, okay? Napoleon is not to mess with, okay? So wherever you think it's easy, that's literally a trap that you're walking into, you know?
To steamroller the French right, before swinging round to envelop Napoleon's army.
Oh shit! They actually made it. What
Little
the fuck?
did they know, Napoleon was counting on his weak right wing luring the Allies into just such a move.
Why didn't you think 4D chess? Think about 4D chess before you do anything. Come on.
Whereupon he would launch his own attack on the Pratzen Heights to cut the Allied army in half.
It's like a loop, and they're just circling around, fighting and circling around, and nobody's catching anybody. You know, it's so funny, but at the same time, probably brutal as hell. You know.
His bold plan relied on his correct prediction of Allied movements. The speedy arrival of Davout's Third Corps on his right, and a perfectly timed counterattack.
Oh,
The battle
shit.
began around 7 a.m. as Austrian troops of General Kienmayer's advance guard clashed with French troops defending the village of Telnitz.
Telnitz, okay. Damn! Oh,
In the
shit!
face of overwhelming odds, the French fought stubbornly and bravely. But gradually, they were forced back.
Oh, God. That would be so horrible over there. People dying left and right. There are very few people, but at the same time, they're like wounded really badly. Jeez.
But the Allies, instead of
I bet the wounded are still shooting, you know? That's how bad that must have been.
carrying out their great enveloping attack, did nothing. The morning mist and the late arrival of orders had led to confusion and delay. And it was another hour before the first 3 Allied columns were on the move.
Allied columns.
Soon, fierce fighting erupted.
Oh,
around
God. That's a lot of troops compared to this small... God damn it.
Sokolnitz village and castle.
Huh.
Marshal Davout's corps, which had just force-marched 70 miles in 2 days, now
Wow.
arrived to strengthen the French right wing.
In 2 days, they had to travel 2 days to get to that place. Holy shit. They must be tired already. I don't know how they keep up their strength. It's like they have these strategy, these tactics that they learn. So that's how they are like confident, I guess, you know? Damn.
Around 9 a.m., his lead infantry brigade appeared suddenly through the mist and retook Telnitz, before being driven back in turn by
God.
Austrian hussars. 2 more of Davout's brigades
But Napoleon must be coming from their back, and that's probably like they're running away from him to get here, pretty much.
forced
you know?
French troops at Sokolnitz.
Oh, God.
As the mist began to clear, Napoleon saw that, as he'd hoped, the Allies
And the mist is pretty thick, you know. It just doesn't make sense. How much mist is there? Like, nobody can see anybody? That's crazy.
left was moving off the Pratzen Heights,
Okay.
and he
Wow.
ordered Marshal Soult's 4th Corps to begin its attack. To the alarm of Allied commanders, 2
Now comes the tsunami. Get ready.
French infantry divisions, until now hidden by the mist, were suddenly seen advancing straight towards the Allied centre.
Swash, swash, swash. Come on.
General Kutuzov was forced to hurriedly order
If you look at it, all the green guys are like scattered all over the place. It's only the French guys that are in formation, making them instantly win. They already look like they're winning. Like, look at that.
organize a defense of the heights, using troops of 4 column.
Damn. Oh, shit.
2 hours of bloody fighting followed. Musket fire
2 hours of bloody fighting, man.
was so rapid and furious
Musket fire. Oh, obviously they're looking for instant kills. So they got a gun with the muskets. Oh, man.
that both sides were soon
It's like smoke everywhere, you know?
low on ammunition and turned to the bayonet.
Oh, obviously the bayonet shit, like, my God. Dude, and how many people are running around with that big-ass rifle stick to try to stab like a spear? Oh my God. And a lot of people have like swords and shit. But I would still think that the bayonet is not that effective, you know? The sword is much more effective. You can push the sword too. Like, bayonet is I don't know. It's crazy. I don't like bayonets, you know.
By 11 a.m., the French, with the advantage in training and discipline, had secured the heights and driven a deep wedge into the Allied position.
Okay,
To the
damn!
north, a giant cavalry
Don't fucking let the enemies gather together. Just keep them separated. Go fight them individually. You know, like as a group, go fight them individual packs. That's how you defeat. Don't let them get together, or else it's gonna be. I mean, I don't know anything. I'm not strategist. I guess they know the best. So, but man,
battle developed.
see, don't let them gang up like that. I don't know.
While a Russian force from General Bagration's advance guard captured the village of Bosenitz before it was halted by cannon fire from the Santon Hill. A decisive charge by 6 regiments of French heavy cavalry finally drove back the Allies, allowing Marshal Lannes' 5 Corps to move forward and seize Blasowitz and Krug.
Wow.
Now, Grand Duke Constantine...
Like back then, nobody knew if they were gonna live or die. They just knew that they had to fight. They had to do what needs to be done, and that's all they knew. They could have gone after the war. They can go back to the town and enjoy some drinks, beers, and fuck a bunch of chicks, and or go back to your wife and your children, and But nobody knew if they're gonna survive the next oncoming battle. It was always gonna be uncertain. So I don't know how they used to live like that, especially the wives and children. Nobody's gonna provide for them, I don't know how they're gonna live. How did the wives cope with all these problems, these uncertainty of what the husband's future is, it's like that, crazy.
Commanding the Russian Imperial Guard, led forward this last Allied reserve in a desperate bid to reclaim the Pratzen Heights.
Damn, son. Wow.
A battalion of the French 4th Line Regiment was charged down by Russian Guard cavalry, losing its Eagle standard in bloody fighting.
Damn, son. Fucking nobody cares about anything other than cutting shit up. That's what they're intending. Everybody's doing that, and nobody cares who the fuck it is. All they see is a uniform that they don't like, and they fucking slash it. That's all it is.
Napoleon, who'd moved up to the heights, sent in his own guard cavalry. In this grim melee between the elite horsemen of both armies, the French finally prevailed.
Man.
Napoleon had broken the Allied centre. Now, to close the trap on the Allied left wing.
So far, the green guys are like so confusing. They don't know what the fuck to do. They try to go from the easiest side and get ambushed or some shit, and then they're scattered everywhere, going around everywhere in small companies, and it's like, what is going on? This is crazy. And it's only the Napoleon and the French guys have the strength to keep together and do whatever is necessary. So far, they had everything right. Everything they did was right so far, and that's why they're winning. And these guys are like running away,
Still locked in heavy fighting around Sokolnitz.
Jeez.
Around 2 p.m, Napoleon ordered 4 divisions to swing south and cut off their retreat.
Yeah, go behind them and stab them. Just do it. They're just standing over there trying to defend themselves. Just kill them, end them. Damn.
General Buxhowden, commanding the Allied left, only now saw the danger he was in. Attacked from 3 sides, the only escape was south.
Yeah. Run like just run away like a coward, pretty much. Like, look, what is that? You're just running away. I guess you have to run away because when death is so up close, what can you do other than run away? You stand there and take it. What can we do?
Many of his troops were forced to flee across frozen ponds
to Menace. Oh man. I don't know where he went with that all that shit,
French artillery opened fire, trying to smash the ice with their cannonballs. About 200 men and dozens of horses drowned in the freezing water.
Yeah, and the cannonballs are unpredictable. I don't know, if you're down there and somebody's blowing up cannonballs from here, you don't know where it's gonna land, man, and we don't know where they're aiming at, so you're done. It could come up and fall right on top of your head, Jeez.
But not the many thousands of Napoleon's propaganda.
Damn.
The French Emperor had won a brilliant victory.
Yes!
His army had taken more than 10,000 prisoners and captured 45 enemy standards.
10,000 prisoners. That's all there were left. That's crazy. And what can somebody please type down in the comment section? Please tell me what they do with all these prisoners. Do they use them like the French troops, or do they like execute them or something? I don't know about executing, but that's just 10,000. They could be helpful, you know. So I hope they don't betray Napoleon. They do the prisoners turn into troops, and do the troops betray if they turn into troops? I don't know. It's crazy. Everything is suspicious. Everything is crazy. The death is so close, and you know you're like playing with death basically. You know, jeez.
Thousands of dead and wounded of all sides littered the
casualty estimates.
Battlefield. Many left untended.
Okay, French dead 1,290. That's very less. French wounded 6,900. Just wounded, they can be recovered. Like probably, 1,000 or two probably died in it. Maybe, I don't know. French prisoners 570. Very unlucky ones. The French should never be captured. They're the most empowered troops ever, pretty much, and they should never be captured. And Allied dead 6,600, Allied wounded 11,200. The Allies, damn, Allied prisoners. Oh my God, that's even crazy.
Ended for days.
Damn.
The Battle of the Three Emperors, as it became known, was a crushing blow to the Third Coalition.
Yeah.
As Russian forces retreated back to Russia,
Go back to
Francis
Russia.
I of Austria was forced to accept a humiliating settlement with France, agreeing to pay a 40 million franc indemnity and give up more territory in exchange for peace.
Oh man, humiliation, man, humiliation, and they felt it. That's crazy.
But meanwhile, news had reached Napoleon of a disastrous Franco-Spanish defeat at sea off Cape Trafalgar. British Admiral Lord Nelson, at the cost of his own life, had masterminded a victory so complete that it ensured British naval dominance, not just for the rest of the war, but for the next 100 years.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
Britain,
lot of years.
master of the sea. Napoleon, unbeatable,
unbeatable
on
land. The British captured Spain, and the Russians retreated. Damn, son.
The whale and the elephant, neither able to challenge the other in its own domain.
Yeah. You can take over whatever Napoleon took back, you know, but you cannot take over France. That is the house of Napoleon, motherfucker. You can not even think about taking not even a piece of it. Just fear for your life when that thought comes to you. Hey, let's take France. Oh shit! I should not think. What did I just think about? Oh my God! I feel like I'm dying. You know, that's how you should think. You know, jeez.
When William Pitt received news of Napoleon's victory at Austerlitz, he's supposed to have said, "Roll up that map of Europe. It will not be wanted these 10 years."
Oh shit.
A month later, Pitt was dead.
Oh God.
But his warning that Europe faced another 10 years of war and upheaval was to prove prophetic.
Prophetic. Jeez.
Napoleon Bonaparte was the ultimate disruptor of European history. One man who transformed a continent.
Dude.
If you want to find out more, why
Dude, if this man, oh man, this dude is like the greatest leader ever. I mean, holy shit. Is there any other person in real life that is greater than Napoleon? Can somebody tell me in the comment section? Please tell me if is there anybody greater than Napoleon? I don't think so. He's the most craziest guy ever. He's the most victorious leader I've ever seen. Like, he's insane.
Why not try a free trial with the Great Courses Plus, a fantastic on-demand video subscription service featuring more than 70 history courses, all taught by top academics. Their course, Living the French Revolution and the Age of Napoleon, provides superb context, with 48 half-hour lectures that you can watch on your TV, laptop or phone, wherever you are, at a time to suit you.
Damn, okay.
If you love history, you'll be tempted by dozens of their courses. The Big History of Civilizations and American Military History, taught by General Wesley Clark,
Amazing.
are just two that caught our eye. And they don't just
okay.
do history. In all,
I'm
there's
never
more
gonna
than
buy this,
10,000 lectures covering
because
every
it's not
topic
available
from
in India.
science,
I don't think
maths, and philosophy to cookery and personal development.
Okay, cool. All right.
Visit thegreatcoursesplus.com/epichistorytv.
Cool. Never
or
heard
click
of this.
on the link in the
Cool,
video
though.
description below
Cool,
to
I
start
like it.
your free trial today.
Free trial.
Thanks to fellow YouTube channel History March for creating the
Epic,
battle map
epic
and
shit.
animations. And of course to all our Patreon supporters for making
Dang.
this video possible.
All right.
Visit the
Hey,
Epic
keep paying this guy Patreon, okay? Give him all the money because this content is insane.
History TV Patreon page to find out how
Amazing.
you can support the channel, get early access to
Cool
videos,
stuff.
and vote on future topics.
All right, sure. All right, I'm gonna stop it because it's gonna go into another video because it's a playlist. But damn, son, what a crazy strategy! We all about strategy in this reaction. The first one, the quick guide of all these tactics. Fantastic video, and this is like even more deeper and even more up close and personal of what Napoleon actually did in this battle, and probably we'll be seeing every single movement of his in every single video that we watch. So I am so excited. I love this so much. Okay, I'm also thinking like I should not rush through the whole playlist. I should give some gap because I don't know, man. I get a lot of views for these reactions. I just started with this playlist, and recently I'm getting a lot of views. So I don't know. I should I like, I don't know what else to do other than this. So if you have any suggestions, any other videos, any awesome videos that you like, the new viewers that are watching this, if you like this reaction, please suggest me other types of things that I can watch too, and not just this playlist. I don't want to rush through it. So if you have any other types of political stuff that you are interested in, that a lot of people do watch, please do suggest me those kinds of videos. I'll note it down and react to them. Okay, so fantastic. What a great masterpiece, literally masterpiece. He takes over the whole thing, and the motherfucker was running to the south in the end. It was like crazy, and they were always retreating, and that dude just retreated back to Russia, to other half of Russia like nothing, insane. Okay, Napoleon's masterpiece, Austerlitz, 1805, and the movie is coming out, so I'm like, damn, what a coincidence, right? I just started reacting to Napoleon stuff, and suddenly a movie announcement from Ridley Scott and Joaquin Phoenix comes out of nowhere. It's such a great coincidence. I loved it. Okay, so what a great coincidence. But this video is also amazing. Okay, so please make sure to follow me on this channel. Did you like my reaction, by the way? Did you like my reaction? If you like my reaction, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. It's my backup channel. This is where I upload like 3 videos a day, so please make sure to subscribe to it. And also go check out my main channel, the link in the description. A lot of awesome reactions over there. You'll be thoroughly entertained, and if you like it over there, subscribe over there. If you like this reaction, subscribe over here. Subscribe to both my channels. Show me support. There's nothing wrong with getting entertained. And Napoleon's masterpiece. Napoleon is a masterpiece. He doesn't do masterpieces. He is a masterpiece approaching to make masterpiece of whatever he approaches at. That's what he is. Okay, Austerlitz, 1805. Please make sure to subscribe to both my channels and show me support, and please suggest me more cool, insane historic videos. Awesome, the ones that have like millions of views. Please suggest me more. I will note it down and react to it. Okay, so and I will even say your name. Okay, so, and go check out Epic History TV. This dude used to work for History Channel. Isn't that crazy? Please go subscribe to him, show him support, and he only has like barely 2 million. This is some 4 million, 5 million level of content, bro. Like, he needs 5 million subscribers at least. So go check him out, and if you like this reaction, if you find it in your heart, please make sure to subscribe to both my channels and show me support. And can't wait for the next Napoleon video. But I also want to take a gap between every Napoleon video because I don't know, I just can't rush through it. There's only 28 videos in this playlist, and I'm already at the 3rd video. I don't know about that, so we're gonna try to react to something else, something cool, you know, instead of directly reacting to another Napoleon video right next day, you know. So I will see, okay. I hope you are really entertained by this reaction. I hope I really entertained you and I wasn't boring you or anything, and please don't be offended if I said anything wrong in the if I sounded too political. These are political videos, these are historical videos. You know, I might sound something wrong and I don't know, and things can go haywire. So I hope you don't get offended. And please show me support. If you think I offended you, please type down in the comment section. Explain to me. You know, just to have a conversation, and you know, explain to me. I read all the comments. Okay, I might not reply to all of them, but I do read every single one of them. So please, and I might even talk to some, you know, reply to your comments. So yeah, that's it for this reaction. Please make sure to subscribe to both my channels, and I'll see you guys later in another cool Napoleon video or something else. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.